So you want to weed through the flourishes. Okay, so I was trying to be clear, and so I did a story breakdown on my story, which was Kay repeatedly blacking out, and then Isaiah Sneed witnessing her blacking out through the window, and then sort of like spying on her. And then the dialogue sequence that I did was her saying, "Yeah, I asked you to come by," and him saying, "Yeah, okay, here I am," and then she's like, "Do you want to come in?" Anyway, so I was like breaking it down to plot, protagonist, and plan, which is what we need. We need problem, protagonist, and plan. And so then I'm like, can I make problem, protagonist, and plan out of what I have here? Because I really kind of want to do that story as opposed to the sand story.
Are you trying to know?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So what happened was, I went through it, and Isaiah, and then I was like, okay, you know how you do the like surprise reveal and the like dramatic irony and all these fucking things in that thing that I did with that movie. So, you're not really available for this, right?
Hey, just tell me.
Are you available for the conversation?
Why do you do that? Why do you cut off in halfway point and like, okay, let's bring out the dancers. It's at halftime.
Well, I don't want to have a conversation with you if you're not available to having a conversation.
You're just piling up more shit. You know, you just talk about it instead of... Are you afraid? Are you afraid to talk about it? Is that what it is? Just talk about it. Get to the basic point. Stop all this diddly-daddling.
So, can I put you in the frame?
More diddly-daddling.
Okay, so then Isaiah Sneed. Okay, so then I'm like, well, what's the dramatic irony? And then I decided that Isaiah Sneed is her brother. But we just actually think he's like a stalker. We think he's like her neighbor who stalks her. And then we realize he's her brother. And like he's her brother who has his own psychiatric issues. And so he can't really like caretake her. So then I'm like, well, what if, and then I introduce another character, and I'm like, so there's this other character who's Kay's friend Yoshi, and Yoshi and Kay hang out, and Yoshi's the one who gets really like worked up about Isaiah, because Kay doesn't know that Isaiah is his brother, because Kay doesn't have any memories. So Kay has no memories at all because she's constantly blacking out. So she lives in the perpetual present. You're rolling your eyes and shit.
Stop judging me. How about that?
See an anomaly. You have to find, why is this happening? Is it because of this?
Can I get you guys anything else tonight?
Is it a judgment?
Yes, it's a judgment. Can you just tell your story? And just let me do what I want to do? Just let me live my life, please? Can you just give me the freedom to just be expressive in the way ever I want to be expressive?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
See ya. Bye. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying, tell your story. What is the other one?
Sand.
Did you tell me about it?
It's the cats and the mother and the Bible and the cafeteria people and the sister and the broccoli and the recess time with Benji.
There's some kind of reveals in it, but it's not really. See, these are like more of narratives, and I think like because there's so many different ways to tell a story. Like why, you gotta love adaptation for like making the attempt of. I just want to write about flowers. I want to make a book about flowers, and like the characters don't change, and just having that. But it was a failed attempt in that, and so having that knowledge of a person's attempt to experiment with, you know, the character problem and different things like that. Can you turn the camera off?
This little chicky pigeon over on the other side is so cute. I don't think it can fly yet.
Is it
What are you
down?
doing?
Oh, nothing. What are you doing?
You want me to drive?
Yeah.